It's literally hissing. What do we think? Great color. Stings the nostrils. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Johnny Bananas, and today I am playing Shaken, Not Stirred with page 6. I will be quizzed on my life, my career, and all things pop culture. The challenge of this game, for every wrong answer, I have to spin a wheel and add a questionable ingredient to this here cocktail shaker. Question number 1.
Question number 1. The challenge Vets and New Threats is a spin on the ongoing franchise, which pits newcomers against decorated competitors. As the most winning cast member to date, what season number is this?
41. 41 and still having fun, baby.
You've won the most seasons of the challenge with 7 wins, but you're reportedly only the second highest earner for the prize money for all the contestants. Who has won the most?
Jordan.
Jordan's right.
All right,
Ding,
well,
ding,
but
ding.
guess what? It's a lot easier to be the highest earner now when the prize pot is what it is. I was winning back in the day when I had to kill someone for a T-Mobile sidekick.
Your first television appearance was on The Real World Key West. Can you finish the narration from the opening sequence? This is the true story of 7 strangers picked to live in a house, work together, and have their lives taped.
And see what happens when people stop being polite and start getting real.
You're on a roll.
Yes, I am. It's the best I've ever done in trivia. You know why? It's because I'm not dangling 30 feet on a suspended platform by my private parts.
Key West is Ernest Hemingway's famed getaway. Can you finish his book titles? Starting with The Blank Man and the Sea.
Blind Man in the Sea.
The Old Man in the Sea.
Old men are blind.
For Whom the Blank Tolls.
Your mother?
For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Oh, okay. I thought you said calls. Oh, you said tolls? I thought you said calls. For who your mom calls. Who's Ernest Hemingway? Love salsa.
Your pals and rivals with real-world legends CT, Wes, and Trishelle. What cities were their seasons filmed in? And between the 4 of you, who appeared on The Real World first?
Okay, so CT was Paris. Trishelle was Vegas. Wes was left on the doorstep of a monastery as a baby. Oh, poor Wes. No, Wes was Real World Austin. And the first one to appear was CT?
It was actually Trishelle.
Was it?
Yes.
Oh, Paris was before Vegas?
Vegas was 12 and Paris was 13.
I was off by 1. Where are we going? Little cat soup. There's a heavy tomato base here.
Speaking of CT and Trishelle, your season of Traitors had one of the most infamous endings, where they chose to banish their fellow finalist and split the money. Can you name the person they sent home?
Absolutely, but I think it had a more iconic beginning because I was murdered first. It's almost like in a movie when like the main character, it doesn't happen often. Scream, for example, when Drew Barrymore is murdered right out of the gate. Basically the same thing. The person they murdered was MJ, or banished last, and the only reason I know this is because here we are, I don't know, 3 years later, and MJ is still talking about it. I totally feel for MJ because she was the faithfulest of the, you knew she was the faithful. But I also love the move from CT and Trishelle because that made it the challenge, the Real World, the challenge, exclusively 100% carried home the trophy. And that just goes to show why the challenge is the greatest reality television show on TV, bar none.
You were the first player murdered that season when Dan and Phaedra agreed to send you home. The pair had an infamous face-off at a round table later in the season, and Phaedra's iconic line has now gone viral. Do you remember what the quote was that she said?
She did, and the reason why is because we both share a very mutual hatred towards Dan. She said, I do too much because you do too little. Epic, dude. Like, honestly, chef's kiss, Phaedra, love you. I need my redemption, man. Here's the thing. I didn't even get a chance to play. I didn't make it to breakfast. You should have seen, my wardrobe was fire. I mean, I think Allen was gonna have a run for his money that season. But yeah, so I got to wear one outfit. It was kind of a bummer. But yes, if there is a follow-up season, an all-star season, I'll be back. to exact my revenge.
You recently said you've been hitting the gym with Travis Kelce. Do you know what position he plays for Kansas City and what his jersey number is?
All right, I've been hitting the gym. It's over there. Which way? This way. Tight end. The only greater tight end in the history of the game is this one right here. He's a tight end, and his number is 82?
87. Oh, you were so close.
Sorry, Trav. You know what it is? Ever since you got a girlfriend, we just don't talk anymore. So I feel like I don't even know you anymore, bro. All right, pickles, ketchup, and salsa so far. Ooh, now we're getting somewhere. There was a show I did called First Look. It was actually hilarious. I went and trained with him at the Kansas Chiefs training facility, and we did some really funny stuff on my episode. And then I trained with him again in Boca, and then we actually played in the celebrity softball game in Cleveland a few years ago. So
you had Tom Sandoval on your podcast, and you hosted an event in Vegas with Tom Schwartz.
Mm-hmm.
What are the names of their two restaurants together? One is still open and one is now closed.
Tom and Schwartz and Sandy's.
As a vet, you may have the competitive advantage on the challenge vets and new threats, but can you keep up with Gen A's new slang? What do these words or phrases mean?
Go ahead.
Sigma.
I already know when you said Gen Z slang, I'm done. I don't know, is this a girl, a sorority?
Sigma is used online to describe someone who is cool and independent.
What?
The second one is bet.
Bet, yeah, like I got this, absolutely.
Skibbity.
Skibbity? Like skittish?
It's used to describe something that is strange, absurd, or nonsensical, and it stems from the YouTube series Skibbity Toilet.
Okay, never even heard of that. Skibbity toilet.
Riz.
Riz? Like bravado, like I don't know, like bravado?
Riz stands for charisma.
All right, that's similar. Okay, you got Riz. Oh, charisma. Aha.
Simp.
Okay, simp, I know simp, because if you simp, like if you're a simp or you simp for someone, you're kind of like a dopey loser.
You pay a lot of attention to someone.
Yeah. Like if you simp, like that's how you make fun of guys. Like if he's simping for like his girlfriend or something like that, it's like, yeah, it's kind of. You know what the other one is? Crashing. I didn't know what crashing out. That was one I just heard, and I'm like, what is that? That just means like going crazy, right? Like losing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like crashing out.
Like just crashing out.
This one's for you, Gen Z idiots. Oh no, lemon juice. This might actually be like an herbal tonic. It's like, this is gonna be like a juice cleanse. Okay.
Social media is obsessed with an exhibition baseball team that goes viral for lip syncs, dancing, and stunts.
I wanna do a backflip right now, land on my face. I'm just kidding, because that's what they just went viral for.
Well, you know this then. Their mascot is the banana. What city do they play in?
Savannah, Georgia. Love those guys.
You appeared on Worst Cooks in America, so let's see if you learned anything in the kitchen.
Okay.
Can you name at least 3 ingredients that usually appear in a Bananas Foster?
Ooh, banana, sugar, and Foster.
Butter, rum, vanilla, cinnamon, walnuts, or ice cream?
Yep, nope, no clue. I got that wrong on purpose because I want to keep adding to my drink. Ooh, yeah. I think what we should do is just like put this on a I think we might have something here, like a new special sauce. Toss on a hamburger. We love us some mustard. We'll add a little bit of this, a little dash of that. This is basically the grown-up version of a suicide. Oh, it is? This is like the grown-up version of a suicide. And this is to show all you out there that, you know what? Face your fears. Don't be afraid of doing weird things with your friends, like mixing a bunch of kitchen ingredients into a shaker and drinking them. There we go. I wasn't on Vanderpump. I wasn't a bartender, so.
No pumptini.
It's literally hissing. What did we just do? Is this gonna explode? All right, everyone look away. Woo. Okay. Let's see what color this is. Mmm. What do we think? Great color, right? And it looks like we got some floaters in here. Definitely pulp. This is definitely not pulp free. Here's to being handsome. Really hits the back of the palate. Stings the nostrils. I'm not gonna lie, this tastes like absolute dog. All right, that's it for Shaken Not Stirred. You can ditch these challenging ingredients. My eyes are watering. And watch the challenge, bets, and new threats on MTV. Until then, live, love, and go bananas.